Welcome to the Diva T-Town. Welcome to the Diva T-Town, where bold, confident women embrace life unapologetically. From love and sex to wellness and reinvention, we keep it raw, real, and powerful. No filters, no limits. Just fearless conversations to help you thrive. Let's dive in with Diva Mia and Diva Cat.
Hello guys, this is Diva Cat. Today, we're going to talk about our Asian community, about how we look, how we dress. We're going to go deep down and dirty. Women after 50s, after 40s, it's all about pressure, right? Let's dive into it. The unspoken pressure with the beauty in our Asian community is very, very big pressure. Our light skin, we always so insecure about our skin, our eyes, our face. We don't always accept who we are. We don't appreciate what we have. For example, this weekend, I get to spend a lot of time with my community, the whole weekend actually, with all the beauty pageant because of Laos New Year coming up. We have so many, the whole conversation in that table is about the light skin, your double eyelids, your V-shape. People will come right out and say, do you have your eyelid done? Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let's go to Thailand, do this. Let's go to Korea, do a plastic surgery. That was the whole conversation. Instead of asking, hey, how are you doing? You've been well. How family doing? None of that happened. I think we need to change that. Don't you think? I think in our community, we are so into the social medias now. The Facebook Live is gotta go, I think. And we are so hooked on, there's people make TikTok. I mean, myself included. I keep watching this TikTok about people go to Korea to get the plastic surgery. How much it costs, the trouble, the plan out, the game plans. I think we have big expectation on that part of our culture, myself included. I want to remind everyone, to step up and step back. We appreciate who we are. We appreciate what we have and appreciate that we are wake up, breathing, alive, healthy, be able to move, be able to take care of family. I think we had to appreciate on that part. It's instead of wake up, look at yourself in the mirror. Oh my God, my face got wrinkle. My face gets so puffy. My face, any double chin. I had to look up what should we do about this. That is very, very bad. Asian beauty standard is to look young as an Asian culture. Our Asian beauty. Guys, guess what? We are very fortunate because us Asian, we do not age. We have good skin. We have great complexion. We have a beautiful, small, tiny nose, little eyes. I think it's cute. As you older, your eyelids start fall over your eyeballs. Then you're blocking your vision. Then something has to be done, medically wise. Myself included, I actually have my eyelid done because one of my eyes, it fall over and make it look like I have one eye so small and one eye so big. So you know what? I just went ahead and did both eyes. And I'm a victim of that. I loved it. I think that's what it called plastic surgery addiction. You have one, they said the following one's going to come up, which is true. I caught myself, look at myself in the morning, every morning. Look at my eyes, look at my nose. Not that I'm not happy with my nose. I'm not happy with that. But at this point right now, I think we all need to step back, myself included. Talked about a lot about get my arms done, get my tummy tuck, get my nose done. But then you won't look like you, right? We should be appreciate that our skin, our culture, we have it passed it down for years and years. We are very strong. All of those beauty with the skincare, we could take care of it with like the traditional. You could do your regular rice water. You could do your turmeric. You could do your ginseng. You could do your body scrub. All of those you could do on your own without plastic surgery. But the key is, I think we need to be consistent. When you're over 50, you say, oh, I'm too old to do this. I'm too old to do that. No, you're never too old to take care of yourself. And self-love is not selfish. That goes to everybody. Especially when you get older, I think you need to stay healthy, get up, and dress is appropriately a traditional way to dress. which is I love my traditional outfit. You could get it very, very flattering myself, and I love it. And especially with our skincare, with our jewelry, with anti-aging skincare out there, our body just made for those and be appreciated. So you don't need to nip tuck and just let it be. But lately, the cosmetic surgery among Asian women it's been like hot topic. Go overseas, go back to Thailand, do the eyelid, go back to Korea, do the whole plastic surgery done. Go to Japan. It's very, very high rise now. Yeah, the cosmetic procedure is actually sky high when people go to overseas. I have to suggest so before you go, you need to study those facilities. What do they have? What do they do? You might come back with just one kidney. That's what I'm trying to say. So what's so common about women over 50 when they go get it done with the stereotype? They have their whole face done. I know one woman, I came back, I could not recognize her. It looks very pretty though. If I don't know her before, people who just met her, it actually she's a very pretty woman, especially with her no eyes and no nose. People just don't go crazy. Before you go, I suggest you study. And I'm sure everyone will already know, before they go, they do all the research, what thing they had to be done, what the shape looks like, all the facilities, it's safe enough. All of those had to be studied and done before you go, if you decided to go. And do not let no one shame yourself to do it. You have to want to do it, and you have to be clear about it. To me, I would not do, if I'm going to do plastic surgery, I'm going to do right at home. I'm not go through that far, just in case anything happen. You never know. When you go under anesthesia, anything possible. I would not go overseas to do it. But then again, my husband, my family probably would not do it. Yeah, just don't be shamed to it. Make sure you do your research, do what you have done, see what the outcome looks like, see before and after, the facelift option, the non-invasive surgery, cosmetic treatment. It's so much to do out there. To avoid all that, I think we still have time. For women after 50, when you start try to research for the non-invasive part first. I heard microneedling is very good for your skin. Myself going to try to do that with my underarm because I'm very insecure about my underarm. But microneedling is supposedly have very good successful. It takes time, but it's going to get there, right? You don't want to look too traumatic to do it. But if you feel comfortable, you have enough fun, you have a gut to do it, then I'm all for it. Let's talk about the natural or not. Let's talk about the transparency, the judgment, the self-love. When us get together, the first word we say, oh, wow, you get skinny. You can look better. Instead of, hi, how are you? How your family doing? How kids are doing? No, I think we need to change the way we approach each other. Aging gracefully versus aging intentionally are two different things. You aging gracefully, you look healthy, you look refreshed. But aging intentionally, that's another whole scenario. People who have a lot of stress, people who have a lot on their plate, we cannot judge them by that. And everyone wants to wake up, be healthy, be looking beautiful. But it's not always that way. The plastic surgery, I think, should be the last resort. I'm all about get your facial regularly. Should you keep it privately or should you keep it openly talked about it? But I do have people approach me, ask me about it. And I just tell them, I have my facial regularly and my eyelid done. And I take care of myself. Every morning I put a mask on. If you want to know about the beauty routine, there's so many out there to do your own research. For me, I need to accept who I am, and we all need to accept who we are. We all need to accept how we look, how we age, stay healthy. All I want right now, just stay healthy. I love Botox, but everybody telling me the Botox is, especially Diva Mia is all about all natural. Later, you could age and let your Botox is help, but don't do too much of it because otherwise your face get freeze up. I see people do like their face is turned to be like cement. To me, plastic surgery is the last resort. If you could go naturally, you could go non-invasive, just go for it. Let's talk about the East Miss West, how how Asian facial anatomy changed after the surgery. Us the Western beauty clinic don't always understand our Asian bones and structures. I think that's why we all like to go to overseas to take care of ourselves. And we get sensitive about our eyelid, our jawlines, need to be reshaping. The non-invasive treatment that actually works. Our Asian skin is actually open up. We don't scar easily and we don't age easily. We don't get burned easily. The laser actually works. You don't need the rise of ultra therapy, the red light therapy, the thread lift actually is very famous right now. The refined microneedling in Asian beauty is actually very on the rise. Our skincare, the Asian skincare, is actually very good. Search about it. You can get all of those. It's very cheap on Amazon, but just do it consistency. The non-invasive facelift Asian skin, which is the thread lift in Asian women. I've heard a lot about it and I actually look at the video. It looks scary. I have to tell you that. Eyelids is this conversation coming up a lot. The eyelids, unfortunately, we cannot do it natural way. We have to go through what they call the eyelid surgery. After you older, your skin sagging and your eye is the first thing people see. That's why it's more noticeable. That's why people more focus on the eyelid than everywhere else. Facial contouring, the V-line surgery, the search for ideal jaw, your neck lift. Actually, that have exercise about that. There's a YouTube coming out about yoga on your face. You should try to look it up. It only takes 15 minutes. It's just like when you're watching your TV in the evening, you wind down. Try that before you go for surgery. Same thing with your below chin. Same thing with your arm. I just heard that the arm tighten up, the leg tighten. There's a new thing coming up. It's called microneedling. You could get that from Amazon. You could use that procedure to work on yourself. I mean, try everything else before but obviously plastic surgery is an easy fix if you get it right. The tummy tuck, the breast lift, the body sculpture, it's happening after you turn 50, you post-menopause. That's going to happen. I would try the natural way first before go on to under the knife. What I'm trying to say is that under the knife is very risky. For your eyelid, just try the natural way. Right now, I'm working on my eyes, lid, and my lower. I do the eye cream. I do the ice mask first thing in the morning. The cold ice mask actually felt really good when you first wake up. The ice mask for your eyes and the face mask for your face. I kept mine in the refrigerator. Put it on as soon as I wake up. It actually helped me wake up. For the non-invasive skin tighten, you could use the ultra therapy, thermist, and another thing is microneedling that I mentioned it before. It's actually very popular. But you have to do consistency. That's a key word, consistency. Your neck and your lower facelift is like the sagging underneath the jawline. Me myself having one. I just ordered this thing called red light therapy. It's like a little instrument. It's like fit perfectly underneath your chins. Turn it up and vibrating and smooth up and down, smooth up and down. It's video and I'm going to do it under my eyes as well. I'm going to do around my cheek. Actually, it's going to be good. I am working on it right now. I want to be able to using my hand to help me to get up. That's why I'm practice yoga every day, ladies. Yoga every day. 15 minutes. That's all you need in the morning. Your self-love, it's okay. 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day for yourself. Pick the time, the first thing you wake up. I wake up early, an hour for everybody else just to take care of myself. Do your whole skin routine. Do your meditating. Do your face. Do your yoga. You do your stretching. And that's how it works. I want you to take away with you are enough and you are healthy. This is Diva Cats. Let me know when you have any question or any suggestion. Stay healthy, guys, and be fabulous. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment. We'd love hearing from you. Visit thedivadetails.com to connect. See you next week for more.
Diva Details podcast and website are intended solely for informational and entertainment purposes. The content provided does not constitute professional, medical, financial, or legal advice. We are not licensed medical practitioners, financial advisors, or legal professionals. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Any financial topics discussed are based on personal opinions and experience and should not be considered professional advice. The content provided does not constitute legal advice. Diva Details and its affiliate, contributor, and guests are not liable for any losses or damages arising from the use of our content. The opinions expressed in the podcast are solely those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated organization, sponsors, or partners. All facts discussed in the podcast are researched and accurate to the best of our knowledge at the time of recording. Information may change over time. No guarantees are made regarding the accuracy, completeness, or reliability of any statements or opinions presented. It is the responsibility of the listener to verify any and all facts that may influence their decision. This podcast is for information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered professional advice.